What's going on, guys? It's your boy Crazy Spartan here, and as always, before I get started off with the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support that you guys have been offering on the channel. This is gonna be my, I guess, kind of my pre-2K21 wish list, if you will. These are just 10 things that I would like to see in 2K21 for the PS5 coming up in just a little bit. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do PS4 copies first. They might do PS4 copies of the game first, so that's going to be really interesting seeing how that works out. But anyways, yeah, these are just 10 things with 2 honorable mentions that I would like to see in 2K21. So y'all drop a like on this video, I really would appreciate it. And let's go on ahead and get started with the wish list. So we're going to do our honorable mentions first. A lot of these things are actually in 2K20 because, believe it or not, I actually liked 2K20, but there were just some things that I didn't really like, and I'll make a separate video about that, and we'll go into further detail on it. Dang, I need to turn off my shop meter, man, so that way y'all can see these baby KD greens, man. I'm gonna update it. I'm gonna update y'all on how he's doing. All right, so. As far as Baby KD's doing, he's pretty good. He's entering, I think this is be his 4th season. This is his 4th, championship run. So it's going to be really interesting. So let's start off with our honorable mentions first, alright? So keep the badge progression the same, alright? Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to be heated when I say that, but the badge progression this year was it was actually pretty good. The fact that you can, choose your badge layouts instead of having to grind for badges individually, it grinds for your badges as a whole. So, I believe 2K18 or it was either 2K19 last year, you could choose, or you couldn't choose what badges you wanted to upgrade. So, for example, if you didn't want catch and shoot, and you got stuck with it, then that's a badge you had to work on separately. You see what I'm saying? But this year, all your badges are worked on, as a whole. So, like, shooting in general just means that you can work on your shooting, and you can get catch and shoot, you can get difficult shots, you can get range extender, you can get all those badges in one. So keep the badge system the same way, alright? The next honorable mention and the last one is being able to choose our takeover. I actually love this feature because it gives us more will to choose what we want to, alright? Like, Baby KD here, he's got a sharpshooting takeover, right? If I, wanted to, I could have chose shot creating, I could have chose any other takeover, but, being able to choose my own takeover really gives me the option to do, what I want when I want, and it's really cool. Alright, so now we're going to dive into our 10 or our top 10 things that we want to see in 2K21. Now, bear in mind, like I said, this is a pre-2K21 wish list, alright? Number 10. Give us a different my court. Now, no disrespect, this my court right here is pretty dope. I mean, it's I believe it was the same as it was last year, and with the PS5 coming out, man, we need something else. We need something different. Like, I'm talking about, if I wanted to have, like, after games, right? After I play a game, give me a cutscene where it shows me coming back home and I actually get to whip up my own dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like, I actually get to work out. Like, look at that treadmill upstairs right there. We don't have access to that. So, give us a my court where we actually can do certain things that real life NBA players do. I'm pretty sure that when NBA players come home, they're working out, they're getting something to eat, they're bonding with, friends and family. Now, don't bring back B Fresh now. Don't do that. No, sir. No, sir. Do not bring her back. Please, Lord Jesus Christ and all that I love above. Do not bring B Fresh back. 2K, please. Alright? But yeah, just having a different my court would be dope. Number 9. Keep the My Player Builder system, alright? Now, I know they're obviously probably going to do something different with the My Player system, but if they do change it, give us the option to try out our builds first, because that is an absolutely dope feature. Because for one, you know, if I don't like a build, like this is my 3-level score right here. If I didn't want a 3-level score, give me the option to create something else instead of being like, well, oh, you know, nah, crazy Spartan, you're stuck with the same build for the whole year, guy, unless you choose to restart over. And at that point, you're just fucked. Excuse my language. You're clipped. You're out of luck. Sayonara. See you later. Good night. Have a good day. Right. So give us that option to, you know, be able to try out our builds first, and give us the option to choose what our badges would look like. That was absolutely a dope feature. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to, you know, get a badge preview, if you will, of our badges that we have, and our badges that we can have. And yeah, that was just a dope feature, so bring that back. Alright, so number 8, being able to have our custom shoes for free. You guys know I'm a big stickler on this. If you guys have seen you know, any of my 2K videos where I make custom colorways, you guys know I can create some custom, you know, some fire, right? So giving us the option to have our own custom colorways for free would mean a lot to a lot of people out there, because we don't want to be stuck with the same colorways. We don't want to be stuck with no bland team colorways, right? If you look in the NBA today, a lot of players have their own custom shoes. Why? Because it gives them the option to, you know, express themselves. Like, look at me right now. Look at the fit I'm wearing. Them shoes right there, these Jordan 4s that I'm wearing, I customized those. So give me the option to wear those in game without having to pay 10,000 damn VC. It's stupid, because I'm sponsored by Jordan Brand. I'm sponsored by Nike. If I want a pair, you know, if I want to wear a pair of damn custom KD 9s or KD 10s or Kyrie's or whatever else, give me the option to wear them for free, 2K. Like, stop being money hungry, okay? Stop being fucking greedy, and just give us what we want as a community, okay? The option to, you know, be ourselves, be creative. Number 7, having multiple different storylines. This is a rumor that has been popping up as of late. A lot of content creators out there are putting up some videos suggesting that 2K21 may go down a different My Career path, where you start off in high school and you can either choose to go to the G League or you can choose to stay in college, which is absolutely dope, because for one, that's actually how it is in real life. Like, you have certain players that, you know, go to college straight out of high school. You have some players that just skip college altogether and go to the G League. And then you just have some players like LeBron and I believe, who else was another one that went to, you know, the NBA straight out of high school? Kobe, right? Give us the option to choose what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? And give us different outcomes for every different scenario. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you choose to go into the NBA straight after high school, you know, you're risking, you know, not being as physically adept. You know what I'm saying? You're risking, you know, possibly you could get injured your rookie season, and then you're done, right? And then, you know, just go on with it, right? Go on with the storyline, giving us the ability to choose what we want to do. So that was number 7. Number 6, and this is an idea that just recently got bought up in Call of Duty, crossplay. Being able to play with Xbox players, if you're on PS4 and vice versa, would be pretty dope, because for one, there'll be more players playing the game. Now, I understand that there might be some server issues, because hey, we all know that 2K20 and just 2K in general, their servers are kind of sketch, right? So if they beef up their servers, because the PS5 is going to be such a tech heavy game, this can mean that we can play with Xbox players. and Xbox players can play with us PlayStation players, right? Modern Warfare was the first game to introduce crossplay, and for whatever reason, it works really well. It works perfectly fine, and it gives more players the chance to play the game. Because I understand that there's gonna be a lot of server issues, but if they can figure it out, it will be dope. And like I said, there'll be more players playing the game, and you can find more games. So that's that. And speaking of finding more games, number 5, bring back matchmaking, okay? I understand that being able to play a game when you want to play it is the easier option to go with. However, I run into this problem. Me and my boys run into this problem whenever we want to play 2K, me and my cousins or whatever else. Whenever we see elites, whenever we see legends or whatever else, we just don't want to play them because they're going to be too sweaty, they're going to be too good, right? And I understand what you probably, a lot of you guys are going to say, oh my god, Crazy Spartan, you're just trash at the game, you don't know how to play the game. Listen, I'm not a fucking sweat, okay? I don't spend 20 to 25 hours a fucking day on the game, okay? I don't sit there and miss showers. I don't miss time with family to play this BS game that I have to restart on next year anyways. I'm just not, I don't have the time for it. I work 2 jobs. I don't have the time to be out here trying to compete with sweats. So give us the option to do matchmaking based off of skill 2K. If I'm a pro, give me other pros to play with. Don't give me no legend. Don't give me no damn superstar or whatever else. No, give me a pro. Do it based off of overall, based off of stats, based off of whatever else you want to do it based off of. But just give us the option to do matchmaking, because let me tell you, facing other sweats is not fun. They're going to have easy advantages over you because they've been able to play the game longer and whatever else. So being able to have matchmaking in the game would be a whole lot more easier, especially for newer guys like rookies and everything else like that, because pros don't want to play with rookies. Pros want to play with pros and above, right? Anytime they see a rookie on the spot, they're like, no, I'm not playing with him because he's a rookie. Bring back matchmaking, please. It will be a whole lot easier for the people that don't play the game like that, 2K. So, just do that. Or, not to further keep talking about this point, but it just makes me mad, right? Make a court, or make it to where either that takes place, or you can do it based off of overall, right? Have all the 60s, 60 to 69 overall, have them on one court. 70 to 79 overall, have them on one court. 80 to 89, 90 to 99. You could do it that way. Based off of skill, based off of overall, whatever. It would be more fair, right? Instead of having legends face rookies and absolutely destroy them. So number 4, we're going to move on to the next point. I probably spent too much time on matchmaking. More pie charts. If they're going to do the same thing that they done this year and just have pie charts, bring back more pie charts, alright? Matter of fact, I'm going to go on ahead and back out of this, and we're going to go to the pie charts in the game, just to, kind of come up with some new combinations, and, sort of get into more in-depth stuff as far as pie charts go, because pie charts was a different implementation. It's something that we've never seen before, and for the most part, it actually works. Yeah, you have some builds out there that absolutely destroy other ones. The glass clean and lockdown can shoot better than regular sharpshooters can, and it makes no sense. Alright, but that'll be something we talk about in things that I don't like about 2K part, or things that I don't want to see next year. So if we let's just all right, pie charts. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 pie charts, okay? 10 play styles, right? 10 basically skill breakdowns, okay? What if I wanted to have, like an all finishing, or well, that is all finishing, but like let's just say I wanted to have, shooting, playmaking, and defense, like a 30-30-30 pie chart, and then have 10%, finishing, or vice versa, right? Give us the option to choose more pie charts, right? You could bring back these same pie charts and then add a slew of more pie charts. Like, think about it. You could do defense, you could do playmaking, you could do shooting, like I just said, and then have the last 10% be finishing. You could do shooting, finishing, and playmaking, and have 10% defense. Whatever. You can have way more pie charts, and it gives us way more builds. And that's one thing that I actually liked about 2K was that, or 2K20 was that you can make so many Frankenstein builds. Like, we've never seen offensive threats before. We've never seen two-way slash and playmakers in 2K. We've never seen ball hawks. We've never seen, two-way, three-level facilitators. We've never seen any of these builds. So the fact that 2K20 got on the ball with this is absolutely dope, but give us more pie charts to choose from. Alright? Number 3. Bring the t-shirt kiosk back and give us more options for clothing. I understand that, there's licensing issues, like they can't put Supreme in the game. You can't have, Saint Laurent. You can't have, Calvin Klein and all these other clothing brands. But make it to where we can choose more clothing options. Like, if I wanted a pair of ripped jeans, I can have ripped jeans. If I wanted to make my own custom t-shirt like I was able to do back in 2K18, y'all remember the t-shirt kiosk back in 2K18? I know there were a lot of things that was wrong with 2K18, like the blow-bys and the snatchbacks and, whatever else was wrong with the game. The storyline was absolute garbage. But y'all cannot say that the t-shirt kiosk back in that game was absolute fire. Like, nowadays, social media drives a lot of stuff, right? And if there's an issue out there in the world today, like the riots and, the social injustice and racial injustice or whatever, give me a platform to choose what I want to do, right? If I want to make a shirt similar to what they have now in 2K with the I Can't Breathe shirts, say their name shirts like that, if there was an issue that was brought up, I could make a t-shirt and get the community to follow suit. Why not bring that back, 2K? Or if I just want to be fresh and I want to be swaggy, let me do that. It's too easy. Bring back the t-shirt kiosk, please. Like, if we got to be a certain rep level, like if we unlock it at All-Star, if we unlock it at Rookie 3, or whatever else, hey, so be it. But just bring back the t-shirt kiosk because I'm tired of wearing solid colored shirts that I have to pay 3,500 VC for. You see what I'm saying? So, there's that. We got 2 more left. We got affiliations in different places, okay? This is something that we've been wanting. I think the affiliation started, what was that, in 2K16, I believe? 2K15, something like that. Being able to choose what neighborhood we want to be affiliated with, whether it be Sunset, whatever else, like Ventura Beach or, all these other places, we can do that. Give us the option to choose the neighborhood we want to rep. And maybe the Foot Locker in Sunset Beach looks different from the one in Rivet City. You see what I'm saying? Make every place look different. Don't make it the same neighborhood like they did last year and like they did this year. Make every affiliation park different, okay? And give us different incentives for joining each park. For example, Sunset City or Sunset Beach or whatever gives me a 10% boost to badges or a 5% boost to badges when I play in the park. versus Rivet City, where I get, you know, an extra 500 VC a game just for playing there. Give us different incentives for playing in different places. So that's that. And then the first option, and this is probably one that I'm probably the most advocated for, is give us the option to respec our builds. I know this is probably asking for the most, but listen, 2K. We have been dealing with y'all's schemes for so long. We understand that y'all are business and that y'all are trying to make money, but listen. Give us the option to at least get the money back that we spent in the game, okay? Like, for example, you see how I have all these builds, right? This 3-level score. Once I choose to retire him and delete him, give me the option to work on my 2-way 3-level facilitator. Give me some of the VC back, some of the progression back. Obviously, it's not going to be all of it, but it will help me make my other builds better instead of having to restart over and invest so much more time into the game. Alright? It's really not that hard, 2K. Like, y'all can do it. Y'all can give us the option. Like, hell, like, even then, like I said, you know, if I got, like, you know, if I retire Baby KD here, give me, let's see, give me like 30 to 40% back. Then y'all keep the other 60% of the progression and the money that I've spent. Y'all get to keep whatever y'all made, and then I get to get some of it back because I invested in that player. You see what I'm saying? I know it's not an even investment, but I understand that y'all have to make money. But also, I put the time into that build. Y'all didn't. You see what I'm saying? So make it a 60-40 split, or whatever else. Y'all get to keep 60% and I get to have 40% back. So, or give us the option to choose whether we want the VC back or the progression back. I know that kind of may work differently with every build, but that's just something to bring up. But regardless of that, I hope you guys enjoyed this wish list. Y'all drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss a video when I upload. I just wanted to make this first wish list just to sort of get some ideas floating around out there. And as more gameplay comes down the pipeline for 2K21, I'll do another wish list. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all comment some ideas that y'all would want to see in 2K21. And until then, you guys, y'all stay motivated, stay dedicated, always have that Mamba mentality, and I'll check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.
Tell me pretty lies.